Recently, New Zealand immigration has come up with a lot of changes which has really confused a lot of people around the world, especially for the people who have been trying to come to. And here today, I'm you guys to share some important information. That means a very simplified version of the recent changes. So welcome to our channel. This is Jagan and Hosanna explaining you or the simplified version of the recent changes that the New Zealand immigration has made for the future applicants. So the information which I would like to share you guys is about the talent work visa. So the recent changes what the New Zealand immigration has made is regarding this visa. That's a talent visa. So what are the changes that made? Number one is they have increased the salary threshold. That's a minimum salary threshold. Previously it was around 55,000 New Zealand dollars, but now they raised from 55,000 New Zealand dollars to 79,560 New Zealand dollars to be eligible to apply for this visa. Second one is they have removed the option to obtain a permanent residency through this visa as well. And the third one about this visa is that the employer who can recruit the foreign migrants is only accredited or given the accreditation only for the 24 months period. So that means the employer will still have to keep up applying for the new accreditation, and they need to be renewed every 24 months in a maximum period. If you're worried about the visa application process and you think you're not eligible for the talent visa or talent work visa, disappointed. So your option is, that means if your salary, the annual salary threshold is less than $79,560 in 12 months period, you still can apply for essential skilled work visa. So through this visa, you can bring your wife or your partner either on a visiting visa or on a partnership based visa. You can also bring your children on a visiting visa, and the other option in this visa is that you can even bring your children on a student visa. And understand that if your spouse comes to New Zealand through a partnership based visa, that's an open work visa, they can work full-time in New Zealand. It can also be eligible for a lot of government benefits. If you have not watched our previous videos, I would like to recommend you guys to watch our previous videos and understand about New Zealand, about the life in New Zealand, and also what are the visa applications available and how to apply the visa by self. I have made some previous videos, so watch our channel and you'll be able to find those, so that could be helpful for you guys. So let's see the changes to the employer-assisted temporary work visas, which is going to be effect. There will be only one type of employer-assisted temporary work visa that a foreign worker can apply for. So this visa will be the temporary work visa and will replace the following 6 categories of visas. So that includes the essential skilled work visa, approval in principle, work to residence, work in terms of accredited employer and long-term skill shortage list, Silver Fund job search, and Silver Fund practical experience. These changes are expected to be by mid of 2021. Introducing of a new employer-led visa application process hereafter will involve 3 stages: the employer check, the job check, and the worker check. The new process will require all the employers to be accredited before they can recruit. The job check will then assess whether the job the employer is seeking to recruit for is genuine, has terms and conditions including the pay that are more consistent with New Zealand standards. The worker check is the last stage of the application process and will check the foreign worker meets the health and character requirement as it is happening right now. There is also a plan to replace the existing skill bands with a simple remuneration threshold aligned to the median wages. Under these changes, the new system will remove the ANZ-SCO from the assessment for the temporary work visa and will instead differentiate jobs by the remuneration. The remuneration threshold will be set at the median wage if it is currently at $25 an hour or $52,000 per year based on 40 hours per week, so that highly paid jobs are defined as those at pay or above the median wage, and lower paid jobs are those that pay below the median wage. In either case, the employers are required to pay at least the market rate for the job. As part of the strengthened labor market test, employers will have to include the salary when advertising the role to enable easy verification. New Zealanders and foreign workers are being offered comparable rate of pay and document and provide the requirements of the job to the Ministry of Social Development, including any qualification, skills and experience. What does this mean for a foreign worker? Under the change, there will be only one type of employer-assisted temporary work visa. regardless of the type of job the foreign worker is coming to do. That visa is called temporary work visa. And this visa can also provide you with more assurance that the employer you are coming to work for is compliant with the New Zealand immigration and employment law. You will only be able to apply for a visa once the employer has completed the employer and job checks. This will make the application process much more cheaper and more straightforward. Your work visa will be tied to an individual employer and the location. The new accreditation system will help to ensure that only good employers are able to hire foreign workers. And also, you will be able to support your partner and children to come to New Zealand for the length of your visa, provided that you continue to meet minimum income threshold. So before ending this video, there are 4 things that I would like to pinpoint. Number 1 is these changes are not going to happen today or tomorrow. It's planned on various stages. Number 2, the talent work visa is planned to be commenced from the 7th of October. So if you're applying prior to this date, the new changes is not going to affect your application. But if you're lodging your application from 7th or thereafter, the new visa regulations will be affecting your application process. Number 3 is that the New Zealand immigration is going to do away with the skill band category, and they're going to categorize all the visa applications based on an average salary threshold. So that's going to happen from mid of 2020. So number 4 and the final one is New Zealand immigration is trying to bring in only simplified one-step visa application, that's work visa application process, and that's going to be starting on 2021 onwards.